So today's video is the best way to use a ratchet strap. Stick around to the end and I'll show you the quickest and easiest way to store your ratchet straps. So the first thing that we got to do when you're using a ratchet strap is to hook to the other side. So I got my kayaks here from kayak fishing yesterday, and I'm just going to show you the first step. So people mix the orders of this up and that makes it more difficult. So the first step is always to take the length and hook it onto whatever you're hooking it on, and then keep the tension on. That's the trick. The trick is to keep the tension on the whole time. So now I'm keeping the tension on. And then I'm going to walk all the way out to the end of the tension. So the first thing to do is to get this mechanism in the right place. So what the best way to do it, the mistake that people make is doing it with it open or in the wrong angle. So this is now facing straight out, this is closed, and now I'm going to stick the strap through the back of it. So I stuck the strap through the back of it. And that's basically the main trick which most people get wrong. And now I'm going to slide the strap all the way back to where I need it. And then keeping the tension on, I hook it up. And then you can have this a little bit loose so you get a couple more straps, a couple more turns with the ratchet strap. The other thing I like to do is I like to put the whole body of the mechanism on something flat if possible. That really helps out a lot. So that's it. That's the main thing to do. And then what I like to do with the extra is just some simple half hitches. So I'll pull it out about that much, and then I just wrap it on itself several times. Doesn't even have to be tight. And it comes off real easy. You just give it the last one, just give it a nice little pull, and then that's all nice and tight in there. All right, so now let's move on to how you store them. So the easiest, I see a lot of guys doing all kinds of fancy things and wrapping them up and spending all kinds of time to make them all like nice and cute. For me, I don't have time for that stuff. I just want to use a ratchet strap as a tool. I want it to be easy to grab. I want it to be quick and easy to put away. So once I pop it off, so to release the strap, the way the mechanism is supposed to work, just push it over and it releases. And then if it doesn't release all the way, you can then pull this right down here. You see the thumb, pull that fingerling back and then release it. Okay. So you'll see here, I got an old Makita bag. Got another video that I made if you want to see why I switched from Makita to Milwaukee. And I got all of my ends in one bag. So all my ends go in there, and then all my straps go in the other bag. Now that looks a little disorganized, but it's not. They're all individually wrapped. So here, I'll show you how I wrap it with this one that we just used. So again, I don't want to take a lot of time. I want it to be quick. So I just take the strap and wrap it. When I got about that much left over, I release it, still holding on to it, and then I just spin it a couple times. Got to leave enough. I probably should have left a little bit more so that I can twist it on itself several times. So I take this, loop it into itself, tighten it, cinch it down. Again, wrap it around, loop it onto itself, cinch it down. And there it is. It's good to go. So it goes in the bag. It doesn't get wrapped up in all the other ones. I just undo these when I want to use it next time. So this is my favorite ratchet strap. It's got a little extra wide handle. It's a 700 pound, a little bit higher rated than the 400 pound. 400 pounds are probably fine for most uses, but I like this one. It's just a little bit beefier. I'll leave a link in the description below. Okay, sustainability tip. So what do ratchet straps have to do with sustainability? Well, probably not a lot, but a little bit. So look at this box. What do I got? I got all kinds of old ratchet straps I've had over the years, just mix and match together. And I'm not buying brand new stuff. I'm reusing old stuff. And every time you reuse something, you take something and give it an extra life, and that's inherently sustainable. So there's sustainability tip as it pertains to ratchet straps. And I'm Mike Stokes reminding you that with the choices we make the world.